Sure.
Hello, hello, hello. Happy Friday, realists.
What's going on, y'all?
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I know it's kind of late in the evening, but I was tired today. Well, I guess we both were. But hey Ivy, what's up, guys? Appreciate y'all stopping by for the chat this week since our 3 shows came on. That's all we watch now, right? Like it ain't missing anything.
Black Lightning off.
Oh
so.
yeah, that's all I was like. I think that's it anyway.
Yeah, and but it's off, so and
Yeah.
Arrow.
What's up, Omega?
Arrow is.
You really?
Arrow is in the arms of the angels.
I'm hoping they come out with Arrow and the Canaries now with all this going on because they page got back active again, so I'm ready. Eyes ready. But thank you, Star Trek Kid. Appreciate the belated birthday wishes. It's been a good week. I'll say I won't complain.
We can just wing it back and forth, whatever.
Yeah.
Like I'm not particularly just focused on one thing. You could even talk about the little article you just was talking about.
I really don't want to.
Oh, so I'm gonna start with this then. Before the fucking COVID fucking started, Grant was in negotiations for season 8 and 9. So with that, we could have possibly got up to season 9. It's in talks. He's on, like I've been telling y'all for years, he's only obligated to season 7. That's the standard. Season 7, that's it. Oh my fucking eye, sorry.
If he would have did it, that's good. I mean, I seen an article about him recently where he says he deals with imposter syndrome and anxiety. If you know what that is. Imposter syndrome is like not, in a way, not believing in yourself and the stuff that you're achieving or feeling like you're gonna fail to fulfill like this obligation or whatever. But he said being on the Flash actually helps him like work through it.
Mm-hmm.
So I seen where him and Iris both were like afraid of messing up season. It was season 4, episode 16, I think. It was like a big scene they had together for whatever.
Run Iris Run.
And I think that's what it was. Or either 417. What was 417? I don't know. But I know it was this episode that just went off for this season. And then it was the episode in season 4 that they had to have like them kind of moments with each other too. That they were like worried about like messing up. But I feel like they both do a really good job. But I know how it also is to do stuff and feel like you're not doing it. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you can do stuff like how y'all be like, oh my god, I love y'all reacting, but we just feel like we just regular. You know what I'm saying? Like even though you may be doing something good to somebody else. So I think that's kind of how he feels. But I'm glad
that's not what I said. I didn't say it's ending season 7. What I said was he's contractually obligated to at season 7. That's right. It. After he doesn't 7, right now. Leave. As of right now, today, Grant Gustin doesn't have to go past season 7 until he talks with the showrunners and all those executives past season 7. He doesn't have to do that. Stephen Amell didn't have to do past season 7, but he did.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
That's how you got season 8.
This is where you negotiate your contract and can get paid more because his show is the top show on the network.
Yep.
So this is where, like for Batwoman, she wouldn't be able to do it until probably like after season 3.
Yeah. Like
if her show stays going up, and then season 3 she could do another contract, that's when she would try to increase, like her pay would increase. I'm assuming they offer you something and then it's up to you if it's good enough or not, basically. Because if they want you to stay, they're going to offer you like a good number, especially if you're doing the best on the network. So basically with all this going on, if they find a way. Now I did see where, I'm jumping off subject, I'm sorry. I did see where Greg Berlanti donated like $1 million to like Hollywood COVID relief. So I don't know if that's going to help people in that industry kind of get back to work in some kind of way. Like maybe they'll deep clean sets and maybe they'll like implement something to where they'll figure out how to do stuff just like on a different scale now that all this is going on. And then he donated money to like his own people that work for him. So I thought that was cool. But this is the time where like if they figure out are we able to do the next season for season 8 and 9, they would offer him like more money probably. And it was up to him. Now I'd hope he'd stay. Cause I feel like if you able to get 8 and 9, it's automatic that we gonna get 10 probably.
No, I'm gonna tell you like this: if he does 8 and 9, we're gonna do 10. And what you're gonna do with 10, you're gonna do 10 short. You're gonna do like 10 to 13 episodes of season 10. That's it.
It'll be like Arrow probably. Like how he was.
They'll be like, okay, since you're not coming back, how about this, Grant? We pay you so and so amount of money for 13 episodes. 13 episodes stick. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do this story. We're gonna wrap it up. 13 episodes. You'll be done by January filming.
What's up, Overton? T-Ness, I don't see why they wouldn't. I mean, season 2 should already be on Blu-ray. Season 3 should be coming. I don't understand why they wouldn't though. Like mostly everything on the CW that's a show gonna have like DVDs or CDs or whatever, you know, like Blu-ray, whatever. So yeah, I'm pretty sure they have. You might want to just look for it. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a shorter season either for the 10th season. Like, that's the season where you do all the shit that, like how Arrow got ignorant season 8. Like, the shit we wish they was writing like that every season.
You know what I want for season 10? I would want the tried and true Flash family. Not Cisco. No offense to the actors. None of that. I'm talking about the tried and true Flash family. Barry, Wally, Bart, Jay, Jesse.
I'm not
Max,
gonna lie to you like I'm a
you know what I'm saying?
The only way I'm gonna be honest with y'all that we would even attempt to watch Stargirl is somebody reached out from the CW and was like, could you guys please grace us with some reaction to Stargirl? That would be the only way, because like I don't know. I feel like me being older and liking like comic book kind of stuff, I don't feel like that's for me. I feel like that's for like a younger audience. I could be wrong, but I just feel like it's for like a younger audience that's coming into like comics and stuff. I just don't feel like that's for me. That's just where I'm at with it. I mean, I might get bored doing something, might not have nothing else to do, might watch it, it might be a hit, but I can't guarantee you that I'm going. Like sometimes, and some stuff I just like to watch on my own. It gets like exhausting sometimes trying to set up and then like record everything and then do a full reaction to Patreon and then like do stuff on YouTube. Like that get like overwhelming sometimes. So I don't know. But I was telling Trey before I wasn't gonna talk about it, but I ain't gonna give their name so that way they don't get no clout. But I was reading an article earlier about like they was like Batwoman knocks it out of the park. They was like Legend smashed this episode, and then they was like Flash, what the fuck? I'm like, how you give the Flash episode this week or what the fuck? Like, was I on Earth 2 watching the episode? Like, was this not a good episode this week? Like, this the shit I've been waiting on that popped off this week on The Flash. Like, it was good. Like, I don't understand. I'm gonna say, I really be feeling like it's people that be biased. Well, what is it? What's the word I want to say?
Biased?
Like, they be, like, fucked up towards Iris. I'm just saying it like that. Because, like, anytime she's heavily involved with situations on the show, people complain. I'm like, the show was good. Like, all they did was complain about Iris, Mirror Iris. Like, that fight that they had in his apartment, like, you're not gonna tell me that wasn't quality, bruh. Seeing, like, evil, like, Iris, like actually fight her husband, like, come on, bruh. Like, that's some shit you may not get again. You may not be able to get in a situation where you could get that again. Like, that was good. Like, when they rated the shows, they explained like what was good about each thing. They gave Batwoman a B+, which I agree with because Batwoman did have a good episode this week. They gave the Legends a B+, but y'all gave Flash a D. Like, for one, it actually kind of wraps up part of the storyline. But, you know, we got a lot of stuff that we had question marks about or that we wanted to happen that got done. Mind you, there's still like a piece of the baddies that we still got to deal with. But it's like, for the most part, you got a lot of stuff resolved. But I'm like, why you got to be sponsored by Polaroid to wear this shirt? No, we just buy shirts. It would be nice, though. So if y'all watching Polaroid, But I'm just like what has only been 2 episodes back? The last episode was good. It was triggering, but it was good. And then the episode that came on this week was good. But a lot of the episodes this season has been good. It ain't really too many. Like, yeah, we were irritated with the storyline just because of, like, storylines do that. Like, if it would have been Eobard fucking with him, that would irritate me because I don't like him. But, Ivy, if you don't get out of here with that, this ain't Twitch. And I'm just like, I don't get how people look at stuff. Dayanara, I would recommend watching Batwoman because it's one of those shows where if you actually give it time and watch it, it gets better each episode. We told people that. Like when the trailer came out, like yeah, people got annoyed by the trailer or whatever. But like when the show started, we was like, watch, it's gonna be one of them shows that when you pick up, it's gonna start off like cool and then it's gonna get like ignorant. And that's what it's doing. Like I don't think since we've watching there's been an episode that kind of like went up and then went back down, have we?
I can't remember.
Unless it was like a filler kind of episode.
Yeah, maybe.
But if it was like storyline wise, them shits like just keep. All I'm gonna say, since you ain't never watched Batwoman, I know we gotta talk a little more about it. But like for the most part, this episode was like vigilante comic book mixed in with like serial killer jigsaw kind of shit. Like this episode was good. And Rachel, is that her name? Mm-hmm. That plays Alice. Bro, she be killing it. She be killing it. It's a lot of people on there that do well. I
don't care how mad you get at me. She is top 5 Arrowverse villains across all shows, and this is season 1.
Don't get me wrong. I love my protagonist of a story, but if you can find me a villain that does villainy well, I fucks with them. So like Alice, one of them villains. Like I know she do some fucked up shit, but I mess with her though. I mess with Alice. I mess with Adrian Chase. I mess with Adrian, you know what I'm saying, on Arrow. Like, as much as it irks my damn nerves to say I fucks with Reverse Flash, you know when he show up on the scene, shit about to go down. Like, them the kind of villains I mess with, not just, like, I'm trying to give an example of, like, a villain I don't fuck with. Like, what's that boy name from Arrow? Diaz. I didn't really vibe with him because I'm like, I've heard all this stuff about you, but you've done nothing until like 0 hour when you about to not even be a point in the story no more. You want to like do stuff, set people on fire and do shit like that. Like, where was this in the beginning? That's how you make your intro into the villain world when you come on. Set somebody on fire when I first lay eyes on you, so I could be like, who is this? Like, whose man is this? Like,
come in barbecuing, motherfucker.
Adrian Chase with the pen when the phone vibrated. Ain't nothing on top that for me right now on the CW, bro. Like, that's one of my top villain moments. All this man had to do was hear somebody's phone vibrate, and he took out everybody in like a square mile radius. Like, I'm tired. Alice is one of the best villains. Adrian was one of the best villains. Reverse Flash, he one of the best villains. Now, don't get me wrong, there's other villains on the Flash that I like. Like Zoom, he was just crazy. So like he just did ignorant shit. And it was just like, that's what I want. When cause like you have these stories where like people almost want to get a bad ending, but they want the hero to prevail. I like them stories where like the hero fails sometimes because that's real life. You don't always get the win.
Like, and like, hold on.
I like stories.
You know what?
Like
somebody screenshot this and send this to Eric Wallace.
They can't screenshot your conversation.
Somebody screen record this shit and tweet this to Eric Wallace and make sure that he get this. That's the thing with the Flash with me. Barry wins in some way, shape, form. The team wins. I need the team to feel defeat. And there has not been that villain who has truly tortured Barry to, like, this is the thing with y'all. Like, see, this is why I can't be an executive. This is why I can't make decisions on a show like The Flash. I'm gonna leave y'all fucking in Avengers Infinity War heartbroken until fucking October whatever day. All over the summer, y'all gonna be tweeting me, Trey, you ain't shit. Take him off. He shouldn't be an executive. He got us in our fucking feelings. Why the fuck did y'all y'all leave off on that scene on The Flash. Highest rated episode probably ever. You got me fucked up. I'm gonna shatter your fucking soul. I'm going to shatter your fucking soul. Because the thing with people and the thing with heroes, especially in the CW world, they always succeed. The only other person to win that's a villain, Adrian. He set out to do what he was going to do. He tore him down. Barry needs to be torn down. And I'm talking about literally, not that classic villain, okay, sorry y'all, my allergies. Not that classic villain, oh, I'm going to kill Iris, I'm going to kill Joe to make you get faster. No, I'm not finna kill you, player. I'm not finna kill anybody on your team. Barry, it's just me and you. And I'm going to stop you from doing what you do best. Or I'm going to stop you from doing what you want to do. And that's be a hero. I'm going to sit here. I'm going to hold you and watch. I'm going to make you watch as this building collapses with people in it. I'm going to make you not save people. I'm going to prevent you from being the hero that Central City praises you to be. And once you lose the people, once you lose faith in, once the people lose faith in you, you're not a hero in their eyes. And once you're not a hero in their eyes, you're the villain.
I'm gonna address you, Florian. Number one, that's not necessary. And two, it's a fucking TV network show. Like, you would be the motherfucker that would be canceled season 1. Like, there's ways. See, that's the difference in creativity. There's a way to be dark that doesn't include the shit that you just said. Like, I'm not letting nobody read that. Like, you could be dark without doing that. Alice on Batwoman, dark, but she ain't going around doing that. Like, you gotta learn how to do it, bro. Like, this ain't no
what does Flash?
HBO special.
Yeah, he kills Thumb.
My thing is, now, before I say Eric may not do what you just said, because his season is getting cut short. This is the first time we've gotten to see him work. And then we don't get to see the finished masterpiece, because you never know how that shit was going to end. He might have been like, bitch, y'all gonna come back and watch season 7, because y'all gonna see what's
And I understand that. Like, I don't hold him at fault for where we are and where we leave off this season. I'm on this season alone, I'm going to let my opinion waver a bit, because we didn't get the finished product. We didn't get the complete story, and we have to adjust. So since we have to adjust, I'm going to adjust my rating for the season, because we missing 3 episodes. And those last 3 episodes really set you up.
Why you keep posting these emotes, these angry emotes?
Like, the last 3 episodes really set you up to where you want to be for next season. It wraps up everything that we have done this season. And it gives us hope, or it shatters hope for the next season. Like, when I say shatters hope, it's like we going in the next season. How the hell we gonna get here? What's going on? How we gonna defeat this? How we? You know what I mean? It all depends. It all depends.
Why would Wally be a mirror version though? Like, Wally's Wally. I don't get the question.
It all depends.
Like, what mirror version of Wally though? Like, he don't have a mirror version, so I don't get the question. Hello, fame.
I don't know. My least favorite. I don't know what you mean. You mean comic book or
like on the show or comic book wise? My least favorite villain on the show was like, it's gonna be between Cicada and the Thinker. Now, the Thinker impressed me at the end. I feel like that's something that should have been done all season.
I doubt it. We probably not gonna get Bart. But Eric says Eva's not a villain.
I don't feel like she is, only because if you actually pay attention to the stuff she does and says, all of this is just to like get revenge on her husband. Because when they had the conversation in the mirror, she was like, I tried to save the world. She was like, you're trying to destroy it. That's why he left her in there, took credit for her work. like once she's out, I feel like the only thing like if she was a true villain, she had Barry White where she wanted him and did nothing to him but leave. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they fucked him up, but if she really wanted to kill the Flash, she had the opportunity and didn't. She knows his identity. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like she got all this stuff, and all she worried about is like getting back at her husband. Like, she could have killed Iris, she could have killed Sing, she could have killed Camilla. They all in the mirror world just like tied up. You know what I'm saying? Like, or whatever. Like, she has certain intentions that don't come across as good, but she's not an evil like villain. Like, you know, I don't feel like she's the villain. Like, yes, some of this stuff is happening because of her, but I don't think she like really just messed up, because there's a lot of things she could have did that she didn't do. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care how nobody feel about Iris. She did a good job with this whole like mirror arc. Like,
the Flash did not confirm season 8 and 9. They confirmed that they were in talks for season 8 and 9.
Who confirming stuff though with all this going on? Ain't nobody can't nobody even work right now.
Like, there's a difference from confirming season 8 and 9 and in talks of season 8 and 9.
Now, what I will say about the episode and what just happened, Ramsey made me kind of like his character a little more with the way they showed him this week, because he was more methodical this week than more like reactive, because he had the chance to like escape, but he played the long game. Like he said, he played the long game. Y'all know I be about the long game, because I fuss at WB about that all the time. I be down for the long game. Like, that shit might not even come back this season.
Exactly.
Like, that's the thing. That's always going to be in the back of your head. Like, bitch, what happened to that tube and that shit that was in there? Like, what was going on? He could have gotten out, like, free. And Barry don't even have all his power right now. Who was going to stop him? Killer Frost on the mend? Like, who was going to do something? Cisco ain't got no powers. Who was going to do something? Again, who was going to do something? Like, he had the perfect opportunity. So, that's how I know this shit going to come back later. And it's going to be, like, heavy. So, I mess with him because of that. Luis, thank you for the donation. Honestly, y'all should fuck with Westworld if y'all want a good villain. I mean, we started Westworld. It's on Patreon. The whole first season on YouTube. And we started the second season, but we got to finish. But we already started Westworld. We fucks with that. Thank you again for the donation, though. But, like, yeah, Candace, T whatever, what brand? What you call them, Terminators?
The T-1000.
That shit was so ignorant, bro. She was, and then, you know, people was like, ooh, that scene when she crawled on top of him when she was like whooping his ass, like looking like that. They was like, oh my God. Like, that shit was ignorant. She was busting him up through them mirrors. Talking about, watch your surroundings, bitch. They had brought mirrors in everywhere, so they knew this shit was about to pop off.
But, like, this is the thing. It, like, people are talking shit about the Flash, but now it actually, everything is making sense. If you look at it from my eyes, it's making sense. He can't move. He can't escape this ass whooping that Iris has put on him. Like, usually, you'd be like, this is the thing about the Flash that makes me mad. When you have a good writing, and it makes sense, he can't use his speed right now because he's losing it. So he has to take these blades or run or risk losing his speed. So, but then we don't catch old boy that run 20 miles an hour and he can run at the speed of sound and they just went around the block. Y'all looking like the Flash, the greatest show ever. I'm like, wait, this makes no sense. People are so stupid to me. I don't know. Like, this is the fight that people have been wanting.
It ain't nobody on the CW right now that's comic accurate, so they can kiss my ass with that. Who's really comic accurate on the CW right now? Name one person who's 100% comic accurate. Powers where they should be, look the way they supposed to look, family the way it's supposed to be, team the way it's supposed to be. Like, name somebody. So that Irish shit is an excuse.
Man, nobody on the CW is comic accurate. Nobody. Since it started, nobody has really truly been comic accurate.
Luis, thank you for the donation again. Legend of Tomorrow's Legion of Doom was the best villain. They really... Is that supposed to be like fleshed out Damien Dark? Or I don't know what fleshed out means. And I really like Thorn. No offense to the guy who plays Wells, but I really like the other actor. Matt. I like the other actor too. That's why I wish they would bring him back. Like, I wish Eric would find a way to bring him back. Because, like, don't get me wrong. I like... I can't even think of his damn name right now. Yeah. Tom. But I just feel like between you playing a Reverse Flash and like 1,000 Wells, it's like, come on, like, pick one. Pick a battle. Like, we gonna keep switching Wells or you gonna be Thawne. Like, we gotta... I get that that's cool. But and he's a good actor, don't get me wrong. Like, he does his acting well. But I just feel like you opened a can of worms when you made it 2 different Thawnes. Now you gotta find a way to, like, fix it. You can't just never go back to the other one. If that's what he really looked like. Like... What's that say? Mm-hmm. Why you block that? I don't understand.
You can't do nothing that's already blocked.
Okay. You can retype your message, Alex. I get what you were saying. Do I like this season or last season or with The Flash? I mean, I like this season better compared to all that shit they was doing with
Trey, who would win, Godspeed or Savitar? And which Godspeed and Savitar are we talking about? Because if we're talking Godspeed and Savitar comic, Godspeed. If we're talking Godspeed, Savitar, Arrowverse, we would be talking about Savitar.
I didn't like how heroes like Wally and Jay didn't appear in Crisis. I mean, you could only do what you could do, though. I mean, it was good for a TV version of Crisis.
From what I read, yeah, I consider Godspeed a part of the Flash family. He's like the Red Hood of the Flash family to me.
What you mean you wonder if Harry is smart again? Like, Harry basically dead, though. Like, he living inside somebody else. Jill, what's up, Jill? Thank you for the donation. Hey, y'all, what do you think of the possibility of losing Captain Singh this season in the mirror dimension so that Barry can become police captain? But Joe already captain.
Joe captain.
I mean, he in witness protection, but I just feel like he gonna be back after this season over with. Because I know Ava and her husband gonna be dealt with, and that was like the only thing. That was like the only reason he left. Now, he's supposed to be like what over the CSI at some point. What's the highest
director?
Thing? Yeah, like he's supposed to be that.
Let me break it down to y'all.
He's not like an actual police officer.
Y'all think y'all slick too, Flash people. Let me make sure y'all know that I be paying attention to everything. Y'all think just because y'all got rid of the newspaper that it's just supposed to play out and not supposed to come back? Nah, I mean, y'all open up that can of worms. I ain't letting it go. Oh, when Barry was supposed to vanish, Trey. Let me make sure. Vanishes in Crisis. They weren't specific in the Crisis. No. They weren't specific in the Crisis. We have way more crises out there in the DC universe.
Right.
They didn't say Crisis on Infinite Earth, bitch.
It just said Crisis.
It said vanishes in Crisis. What Crisis? When?
I just feel like season 9, if we gonna get a season 10 and that's the end and it's gonna be short, the paper should pop back up with a
it's gonna pop back up. You ain't getting rid of that.
All that can kind of happen because, I mean, to be honest, the Antimon is still there, so there still could be shadow demons. Like, all that stuff is still a possibility. So, it just, I mean, a good writer can hook it up the right way. I would hope the next season will have less fillers and maybe a shorter season only because even if the COVID crisis goes away long enough for people to get back to work, there's no guarantee it won't circle back again. So, like, you got to be smart about the shit. Like, I'd rather have a good shorter season and it actually air and you make your money off of it than, like, you trying to, like, do extra and then get caught up like everybody got caught up this season. And it's not just them because, I mean, like, every show that has, like, a full season on each end never finished, really. Like if it was a show that got like 20-something episodes and it airs like fall and spring, like they didn't finish.
Yeah. But like this is what I think they should do.
I'm gonna watch The Witcher on my own time. I ain't got time. What?
Hold on. The writers might have said that. I don't know that. But even still, you can't just disregard the paper. You can't disregard it now, regardless. Because the paper was a key part of your story for years.
But I mean, even if they were to like try not to do it, you can't just not address it though. Like it can't just disappear. Like the smartest thing to have done if you didn't want to use that storyline anymore was after Crisis, change the paper to what you think you may want to do when the show is over. Like whatever that end Crisis is gonna be, or another Crisis, or do something else. Like you can't just like leave that.
Like the paper said, in an epic street battle with the Reverse Flash. This is a perfect time. Okay, yeah, this is what I was trying to say. Let me break it down to y'all. Rewatching Crisis, thinking about Crisis wasn't that great. Crisis had a lot of fucking... They had some epic moments, yes. But there was some moments that just weren't fucking worth it. I.e., Ryan Choi. Why the fuck is he here? Hear me out. Ryan Choi being the paragon of humanity. If we don't get him on The Flash or we don't get him on Legends, what's the point? If we don't get him on a show, be it Lois and Superman next when it comes out, if we don't get him again in the Arrowverse, what was his fucking purpose?
Right.
What was his purpose? Because I have a paragon of humanity for you right here. Hold on. Listen to me. Paragon of humanity. John Diggle. Tell me I'm wrong. Who is the most human person on all the shows? John Diggle. Why? Because Diggle, everything he saw, he was just like, so you're just gonna open a portal and all our friends are gonna appear, time travel wise. Yeah. You're fast. Running with bear. The most human person ever on the shows, right? He could have been there. You didn't have to pay a new actor. But if that actor doesn't come back, right? You wasted money that you could have spent somewhere else. No offense to the actor. I loved him. Watch Supernatural. Kevin, don't get it misconstrued. Kevin, loves you. When, you know what I'm saying? You remember the Angels? You know what I'm saying? The Angels. I ain't gonna say what happened, but the Angels, you know what I'm saying? That was my season. Fucked me up. Had to walk outside, look like, is the Angels? Y'all, you remember that? But I'm just saying, you could have used that somewhere else. I know it's Crisis on Infinite Earths, but he was on our Earth. That could have been Diggle. If we don't get him back.
Yeah, I don't feel like they did her justice either, but
I'm just saying, if we don't get Ryan Choi back, they talked about Ryan Choi on The Flash. He made the Flash costume. I understand that. We saw Tracy Brand for a few episodes, right? And then we've never seen her again. We saw a building named after her in season 5, episode 18, Godspeed. We talk about her today, but we don't see her anymore. So what was the purpose? That's my point. Those scenes could have went to Diggle. David could have gotten those scenes. It's not like he hadn't been put in a messed up situation, and it would have made Oliver deaths more impactful.
That's true.
Hear me now. Those would have made, because at the final scene, Ryan was there throwing punches. Diggle could throw punches.
Yep, they could have had Diggle.
He could have.
They could have had Diggle, Sarah, and
Barry right there with.
That would have been more emotional because like Diggle would have started crying, bitch. I would have been like,
you see what I'm saying?
Not saying that Crisis wasn't good, y'all. Like y'all need to understand, like something can be good and still be criticized. Everything's not perfect.
That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like those were wasted opportunities.
Like it had plot holes, which it could have just been. They could have had shot more or done something differently, but maybe they had to trim it down for TV, so it was stuff that got left out. I don't know, but it's still stuff that could have been done differently to make it better, in my opinion. Because I'm like you said with the Ryan thing, I thought he was coming in to like take Ray's place.
Exactly.
Now Ray gone and it's like there's no Ryan, so like.
And then this is what you have to remember about Legends too. Well, y'all probably saying, well, he could still come. He has a baby. Legends is the show where you grow and you leave, right?
Right. It's for the misfits.
It's for the misfits. Misfits. Ryan has a wife and a daughter. He's not coming. It makes no sense, right?
Right.
Arrow was already going off anyway. So you make John the paragon of humanity. The show's going off anyway. So it wouldn't have mattered if he would have just been the paragon for a little while anyway. If Ryan is never coming.
Right. Because if they would have used that and made Diggle the paragon of humanity, all the time, I guess, that they were like recruiting, they could have like used that to do like something else. I feel like Nick probably finna leave too, but I don't know, because then it would just be Sarah by herself that was like from like the OG.
And like that's why I feel like Legends is gonna end next season.
I mean, like, I feel like it's fun, but I know he's older. He got a family, too. Like, he may just want to, like, chill. I think he's from Australia. So, like, you know, some people just want to be with their family after a certain amount of time. Because you got to remember, I mean, he may also want to do other projects. I don't know. Like, it could just be something else that he want to do. I don't know.
I mean, they have a lot of off time, too, though. Like,
they do.
Like, people who do Legends have the most off time. I feel
like that's the best show sometimes because, like, you get to do stupid shit. And then you don't have to record as much as everybody else. Like, you kind of get, like, more freedom, I would think. But
you get your... Like, they've been chilling longer, you know what I'm saying, than anybody. Well, maybe Black Lightning, they about the same. But, like, they done. They do 16 episodes. They were done, like, back in, January done filming. They didn't have to go back to work.
Got the potential. Legends is good right now. I don't know what you're talking about. Legends is, like I'm going to watch Legends.
Not moving. This was my last message. You see this?
Yeah. I don't know.
And
you got it. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, y'all. What was it?
Stop typing in all caps. And who being disrespectful? You being disrespectful typing in all them caps. What's up, Kayla? Oh, he probably did though, because I mean, to me, I feel like he got one of the best roles though, because like for the most part, he be grumpy, eating, drinking beer, and be like in the background until it's kind of like mollywop somebody. So if he did say he gonna stay till his contract ends, that's cool. If he signed for 2 more seasons, that's cool. Like, I fuck with Legends. Like, I ain't gonna lie, when Legends first came out, I ain't care for it at all. But it grew on me, like, over seasons. And, like, to me, I feel like each season with them got better. Like, yeah, they do weird shit, but, I mean, I like their show. It's like a break from all the serious stuff of other shows, even though they still have, like, serious moments. I do feel like Martian Manhunter don't get enough, like, a character like him, he's supposed to be, like, having good moments, and I don't feel like they ever, like, focus on any of that. I mean, they ain't gotta tone down Black Lightning for a Flash crossover because I mean, technically, he already made his crossover. So if it's him by himself, he good. The only thing they need to tone down is if like everybody trying to come.
That's not gonna work.
Exactly, but like I just need him anyway. I'm cool with that. Him and Grant, dapped it up like they was cool, depending on the circumstance. We ain't gotta. Why you gotta bring everybody?
I'm not watching Supergirl right now, y'all. Like I have not watched Supergirl since
Christ.
Well, before that, even a year.
Even I'm just saying, like that's the last.
Yeah, that's the last thing I watched. Crisis, because it was like
I watched like something from this season just to see like. I think after Crisis changes or whatever, I think whatever that episode was like stuff that was going on with Lex, but that's like it.
I don't know, man. Like, I don't understand, man.
You got to remember too that when they're doing a show when they're doing something like Crisis, you got writers from all different shows plus maybe some extras. So just because somebody wrote somebody in for Crisis, like you would hope somebody would like think to include them in later on the show, but I mean you never know because I mean Crisis ended at the beginning of this year. So
this is the thing I have a problem with during the crossovers when they got too big. You can tell when the crossover is on a certain show. Like you can tell. And it shouldn't be that way. I shouldn't be able to tell that I'm watching a Supergirl episode. I shouldn't be able to tell that I'm watching a Flash episode. I shouldn't be able to tell that I'm watching Arrow, Legends, or whatever else show I'm watching. You know how you can tell that? Because that main cast is in the show heavily. It shouldn't be that way.
It should just be like everything shot together and just cut up.
Yes, it should not feel like I'm watching like a Legends episode.
It should be like a movie that's broken down into 5 parts. But I mean, it's TV.
And I understand why y'all do that because people have contracts and they're obligated to fulfill those contracts by appearing in an episode. But for the crossover episodes, y'all should make an amendment and say, hey, this is the way we're going to shoot it. Well, I don't expect a crossover this year at all anyway. Right. At least until probably maybe the back half, you get that minor crossover like Supergirl and Batwoman.
I watch it, Anthony, because it gets better after season 1.
And, I don't know what else. I don't think Flash would cross over. Well, Flash might cross over with Superman. People talking about the Flash might cross over with... I feel like the biggest possibility of a crossover is Flash and Superman. The world's greatest. Truly.
Yo, that's
Flash versus Superman in a race.
That's why I ain't gonna lie. I kind of started watching Supergirl after the Rain season too. Like that season was badass. Then they went with the political stuff. Like I watched like half of it and then I kind of just got out of it after that. Louise, thanks for the donation. Unrelated, but Tasha, did you listen to the Savage remix with Beyonce? Yeah, I did. It was cool.
I like how y'all keep Arrow on the screen. Respect.
I mean, he started out. It's still the Arrowverse. I'm going to always give my respect to him. Because, I mean, if we wouldn't have started there, then we wouldn't have the rest possibly. So, I mess with my boy Steven. You know what I'm saying?
That's... People... I don't know. Like, it all depends.
The only thing that's going on with the Flash right now, and like crisis-wise that I don't agree with, is that nobody still knows the multiverse still exists. And like, I'm sure they were gonna get there.
They were.
Like, I'm sure they were gonna get there, but that's just... I get that y'all are dealing with stuff. Like, there's so many other things at present that you have to deal with. Like, me, I'm patient. Like, I know we gonna get there because it makes no sense not to. But it's like, I guess now knowing I'm not going to see how the season ends is like a little more aggravating than before. So it's like now we got to wait to possibly season 7 to even know that the multiverse exists. Jamil, thank you for the donation. Hey guys, do you think it would make sense for Barry just to ask Gideon how to make a Speed Force? I mean, that it's possible. But even still, if he asks her, I won't feel like she'll have the exact answer, because if anybody can find a way to manipulate Gideon, why would you leave that information with her? You get what I'm saying? Like,
but see, this is the thing. Let me break it down to you why that won't work. Because future Barry has prepared for that. Here's why. Season 5, episode 8, 100 episode. Barry wiped clean the memory of Gideon. Remember? She was like, I didn't expect to see you so soon. He was like, wipe all traces of this away. He could have done that already. He could have just wiped all traces away.
But that goes into like different writers too. Like,
true. This is why you have to have a consistent writing team.
My whole thing, what they need to start doing, vet these motherfuckers before y'all let them write. Don't just look at nobody's credentials, aka Dan and Dave, and let them come write no fucking Flash episode. If you ain't fucking watched the show, if you ain't read the other episodes and all that shit, you shouldn't be writing. No offense to nobody trying to get a check, but that shit don't make sense for me as a fan, that other people can pop in and just write a fucking episode that has nothing to fucking do with what's going on. We just gonna make, you know what I'm saying, Gideon like a thing that Barry never had to learn how to create now. Like, no, that's not what the fuck we doing. Like, it was a struggle to get here. I'm gonna need y'all to continue the struggle. Like, I don't like when people do that. And yes, I'm gonna do Dan and Dave shade because they fucked over Game of Thrones and it could have been great and we could have been on season 9. Iconic, thank for the donation. Hey guys, told you I'll be back. Still broke my back. Sir, please, if you broke, don't donate. It's too much going on in the world right now. But I'm just saying though, like, writers mess up shows because like of their name or their credentials. Now, don't get me wrong, I fucks with the CW because if a writer has a good story, they'll let them come in. Maybe have not ever done them before, or you know, just starting out or whatever. Cool. But I feel like as a comic book fan, for these type of shows, you have to know something about the characters you're writing about. It makes no sense. Like me, as much as I love watching this, I don't feel like I can write anything for it. Like Trey maybe, but he deserves that if he ever got that chance. He's done the research. He watched the comics. He watched all the shows. He know all the shit that's going on. He can catalog the fucking episodes in his brain. I can't do that shit. Like, yeah, I may be able to remember some stuff, but bitch, I'm not gonna tell you season 3, episode 11 what the fuck happened because I don't remember. I just know Savitar was in it. Like this. I just know Savitar was in that season. That's all I can tell you.
Oh, okay.
Like, don't do that. So, like, my whole thing is, like, not trying to take a check from nobody, but for the longevity of your shows that you're trying to keep when it comes to, like, this. You can have different writers, but, bitch, where is the catalog of what came before? You know what I'm saying? If you want to tweak some stuff and it's not, like, ignorant to what we going to be like, what the fuck did y'all just do? Cool, because everybody got their own vision. But big ass plot holes, like big ass moments, like you can't just change stuff like that. Unless somebody come in and do some stupid shit, which shouldn't happen anyway. Like, you know, you shouldn't be rewriting some stupid shit.
Like,
it shouldn't have happened in the first place.
Like, this is my point. Like, destroying the plinth does not destroy the newspaper, y'all. We still have the newspaper because we have Gideon. Gideon can bring up the newspaper. So, what does the newspaper say? It has to say something. The date changed. So, if the date changed, why didn't we get the article? Why can't we see the article to show what happened?
That's why, like what I was saying, to backtrack like back to what I was saying, that's why I appreciated them getting Eric as a showrunner, because he's actually a fan of The Flash. So like with that, I'm like, okay, we about to get some real good shit right now. And then you could see it even starting from the first episode, the premiere of season 6. You could see things were starting off different. Barry was smarter. He was able to do stuff on his own. Like, yes, you have seen Flash, but it's the Flash. Like, he able to do shit on his own. Like, him making the little earpiece Gideon. Like, yeah, he made it, but you still may have somebody smarter that may be able to upgrade it better, but he's still doing stuff on his own. Like, you're starting to see that. Like, the way he talked about how changes were coming to the show that were going to affect Barry and Wally in a way we've never seen before, i.e. what's going on with the Speed Force. I was ready to see how that was going to like unfold, because that's something different. Like seeing him be the Flash but his power stripped away when we know it's probably like a whole upgrade coming later. Like, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with a struggle if there's like a good part to it. But I'm also cool with the good guys losing every now and again. Like, yes, you the hero, but heroes lose. That's what makes a hero. You can't always win everything and then understand loss or understand like grief, like that kind of stuff. Like, you cannot be the ultimate hero and never know what it's like to lose somebody you're trying to save. For that person to be like an inch within reach, but you not save them. Like, that to me makes a hero. Not always saving the day. That's just like a person that wins everything. If you win everything, you don't know what it's like to be a loser. So you can't fucking tell me how I'm supposed to feel when I lose something.
Case in point. Now, this is what I mean for season 10. I can see Barry winning every episode in season 10. Let's say we get to season 10, okay? Every episode, he's triumphant. Right? And here's why. Because he's been through the loss. He's been through the ringer.
Yeah, he done been through a lot of shit.
Like, so the last season, every episode he's winning. Right? This is the hero that Thawne knows. Smart, intelligent, fast. The greatest hero of all time. And on the back half, in the flash forwards, we're getting Thawne's story. Let me talk. I done said this to y'all countless times over here, Married to the Real. That's the season you get Thawne's story. The reason why he loves and hates Barry Allen. But in that same time, in the present, we have Thawne locked up, telling his story to everybody.
I'm going to answer Thunderstrike. I feel like good writing doesn't need to kill off characters to be great sometimes. I feel like death is a scapegoat for like the ultimate moment, like the ultimate wow. You should be good enough writing to where you can make somebody feel everything and not have to kill them. Now, what happened this past week with Mirror Iris, that's common sense. You know that motherfucker gotta go. Like, you just know some people gotta go. But I don't feel like main cast members have to die every season for you to just be like, oh my god, this finale, oh my god. People can be in hella fucking danger or shit can go on. Just like, say for instance, the whole Savitar and Iris situation. Bitch, we was looking at that shit like every other episode. Like, they gonna keep showing this, like all that stress. Like, this bitch really about to die. But like, I get that somebody else died in her place, but I still feel like there could have been a way to where that didn't have to happen. And it still would have been a good season. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you get the sad moments or whatever, but I just feel like you don't have to always write a death in for a season to be good. Jill, thank you for the donation. Do y'all still feel like Cecile's power is too inconsistent? I know it was a little triggering this past episode. Now, don't get me wrong, she did trigger me. Like, sometimes I get caught up in the moment of a reaction, but then on the back end, I have to think about, how is this character written? I will say this in defense of Cecile, and the person who write her storyline may not even have had this in their mind, but I feel like her being an empath, her power works off her emotions too. So I feel like if her emotions are not in check, she's not going to be able to gauge someone the correct way. She just lost her husband to Witsec, like right before this. Death attempt, she was strapped to a bomb. You know what I'm saying? Like, your family in danger. All this shit is going on. So her emotions can't be like at 100% to where she could just gauge what the fuck somebody else got going on. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, that's why I feel like even if her powers are correct, she's not always gonna be where she could judge somebody's other like emotions. Like, you gotta know yourself as an empath to like be able to tell somebody else what they got going on. Just like that episode when like Killer Frost gave her advice because her shit was like all over the place because she was anxious about quitting as DA and like starting her new job. Like, her stuff was off then. So I just feel like with everything going on, you gotta think like behind the scenes, was this character going through a lot too? Everybody on the Flash is going through something right now in a way. Like, they going through their own little battles. So you gotta realize as an empath, if I don't even know what the fuck I feel, how am I gonna know what to feel about somebody else? So that's where I had to come back and was like, okay, let me regroup. Is it not moving again?
No. Oh, no, I just wanted to see the number.
I just feel like that's part of it. So I try to think like logically like that as her being a person, a mom, your husband got taken away. You know, you got all this stuff going on. And then those people who she's trying to gauge are also her family. You have to think about it as though if you can read minds, like you wouldn't want to read your family's minds because that's gonna make like shit weird. You know what I'm saying? Like to know what people think all the time, and then they gonna look at you as though like don't fucking do that. Like that's an invasion of privacy. So it's like I feel like with them, she only gauges their emotions when she's asked. I don't feel like she does it all the time because I feel like that's an invasion of their space.
Yeah.
So that's what I also feel like. Lizzie, thank you for tipping $15 through PayPal. We appreciate you.
Thank you, Lizzie.
If you have a message, let me know so I can pull it up and go look at it. But I just try to think about it like that because I do love Danielle's character. Don't get me wrong, I love her to death. I love Cecile.
Been watching her since Family Matters.
Right, I love her, and I just had to think about it like that because if she didn't, because you got to think about it as though like Dash was about to shoot the fuck out of Barry.
That shit crazy.
He was about to shoot the fuck out of Barry with whatever. Yeah. I don't even know what that was.
I don't know what that shit was.
But he was ready. Like he was ready, and she was like, "Wait." Because she could feel that maybe he was telling the truth, but also that something was off with him. Which it is. Everybody's off. Everybody's not themselves. He's not the Flash right now. He is, but he's not. He doesn't have his powers. He thinks his wife is somebody else. He's not going to feel like the Barry that he would normally feel like. But at the same time, it's like, but I'm not lying. You know, like you feel all of that, so you don't know how to take it. Just like with Iris, you got to remember, she was Mirror Iris. We know that she's being controlled by somebody else, but now at that stage, she had a will of her own. So that's why when she gauged her, she could only feel like sadness. But it's like you don't know where that's coming from. But like Cecile being in the middle, knowing her and her husband not getting along, it could just be that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of different stuff that was thrown at her. So it's hard to gauge emotions. Like y'all ass can't gauge people's emotions like in real life. So I don't even know. Why we giving her a hard time? We all have problems with that, but
that's crazy. Like, how do you been watching that woman since fucking Family Matters? That woman don't look no different than she did when she was 16 fucking years old.
Now
like,
I do. She's aging. She's aging
very well.
Aging well. Now I will say this. Now we've had conversations about how the Flash should end. You had brought up earlier that you could see season 10 him winning. Now, in my opinion, from where I stand, I feel like season 9, if y'all are going to end the show for sure on season 10, if season 9 is going to be a full season, I feel like part of that season should be the earball throwing backstory season. Mm-mm. I'm just saying because if season 10 is short, that's when you got the epic battle back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth until you figure out how you're going to end it.
That's why I would say do the Thon thing season 10. Why?
Because
you have shorter episodes.
Exactly.
And like you gonna have those bigger and bigger moments.
The only reason I said part of 9, like say for instance, like the back half of 9 going into 10, is only because I don't feel like if they do his whole origin story, like plus you got stuff going on with Barry, I just didn't feel like it could fit in 10 episodes.
It could fit,
but
I've been thinking about this when I saw season 1, when I saw the reveal, when I saw season 1 episode 20. Well, episode 19, it was a cliffhanger over until it was episode 19, the end of it, and then it went over to 20. When I saw that fucking newspaper, I was like, oh, what? An epic street battle? Oh, so we finna fuck up the streets of Central City. I was like, I can see it now. Them two going back and forth. Green Arrow coming back after his show been canceled. You know what I'm saying? When I was in it, I was in it hard. When I say like okay, this is the end of season 9. Thon shows up, Barry catches him, throws him in the pipeline. We end on a note. I'm gonna tell you the story of how I came to hate you, Barry Allen. And then we go black. And then Comic-Con 2023, we get an epic montage. My name is Ilbar Thon. Like, that would be dope for them to start off. Because y'all not ready for me. Y'all are not fucking ready for me. Y'all don't want me in that room. Y'all don't want me in that room.
So Jordan, to answer your question, they would probably do the ending of the Flash the same way they ended Arrow, like where they do like the behind the scenes stuff first, then they do like the last episode. The only way you would get a 2-hour special from the Flash is if it blows the fuck up between now in season 10, where they feel like that shit gonna make them so much money and like putting the extra into it like that. Now, Zonal, I think that's how you pronounce your name. If you actually watch the whole discussion from the Flash from this week, I've actually brought that up to Trey about the Godspeed being possessed by Eobard situation. Yeah. So we actually, like you saying, what's my opinion on it? I actually brought that up in the video before I heard somebody else's conspiracy. Like, that just made common sense. You had like the robotic Godspeeds at the beginning, and then if he's gonna pop back up again, and then you got Thawne just like mist in the fucking atmosphere, like you just put them two things together, bitch, and that's how you torture Barry. Like, that's just how you do it. Like, you got Godspeed who's fast, Barry don't have no speed, and you got Thawne. Like, you put all that shit together, it's gonna be annoying as fuck.
I'm gonna tell you why people not gonna like that, because it is Godspeed. Even though it's a fake body, him even being in the costume go trigger people, especially the comic book readers. I'm not even gonna lie, like I'm not gonna be even a little bit triggered, because I am. Now, but if we, as long as we get the real August Hart as Godspeed, I'm okay. Now, if we get Thawne in just a clone's body, like, or, you know what I'm saying, just, you know, just one of those throwaway bodies, cool. I'm cool with that.
I feel like that's what it is.
As long as it's not the tried and true August Hart.
I feel like it's a clone.
As long, if, like, let's say we have Thawne in a duplicate's body, and then they show August over here somewhere, and we still have him, you good. But the second you combine August Hart and Eobard Thawne, you're going to have a problem. And that problem is going to affect your ratings in a very negative way.
I feel like they played that part smart only because they showed us a clone at first. Like, yeah. I feel like that's the way of telling us that's not really Godspeed. I feel like that's Thawne in a clone. And I feel like it's only because I feel like, what's some people, Black Hole is doing some like fuck shit on the back end.
Do you think they should bring out Cobalt Blue season 9 and then? Yeah, Malik, that's what I was saying. Like, I feel like season 8, 9, and 10 should be speedsters. 8, like, finish the way we started. 8, 9, and 10. Like 8, let's do Daniel West. But 9, let's do Cobalt Blue. And here's why. Cobalt Blue, because like if Eric is still the showrunner by then, which is cool, I hope.
Yeah, wow.
If you bring him back, if you like, because it'll only be for a short little while. So if he could come back for a few episodes, like for the back half of the season, do that. Do that.
So my comment to Danger Dynamic. This is the time in the seasons where shows get renewed. Actually, everything got renewed on the CW earlier this year, right? Before all this happened. So that's how you're in talks for season 8 and 9, because season 7 is already a done deal. Don't matter when season 7 come back, it's already a done deal. Like, you have to realize also, people are resourceful in situations like this. If not being on TV is hurting everybody in Hollywood's pockets, they gonna find a fucking way to film shit while this shit is going on. Whether it's everybody in the camera crew gotta disinfect every hour, wear masks, wear gloves while they recording or whatever. The only people that can be without it is the people that's shooting the scene. And after you like mid-scene, you gotta put that shit on. They gonna figure out a way to do that shit to recoup all that lost money. Because you can't just stop Hollywood. Like, you can't. I'm pretty sure Hollywood been around long enough through different pandemics to where shit is figured out. Like, Hollywood been around forever. Movies have been around since before, like, movies had sound and color. So, like, there's been situations where Hollywood couldn't necessarily be normal in what they were doing. They're going to find a way to fix that. You could just, like, shoot scenes to where you have the minimum needed on set, no extra. You move around, do whatever you got to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? It may take longer to shoot a season than it normally would, which may, you know, like they may have to figure something out about how they do that. Like maybe starting back earlier or starting, you know, stopping later or whatever. But it's going to get done because you can't just play reruns forever on TV. Like, and make your money. No. No. Like, you got celebs that are like, TV celebrities, depending on what grade of TV you're at, like, I want them to figure something out for them because, like, I'm always about people getting a check. And, like, true enough, they're on TV, but you got to realize a lot of these people don't make millions of dollars a season sometimes. Like, they're not there yet. Like, this is a smaller network. Like, they're not Friends making whatever they were making when they were on TV.
No, not even what they were making on TV. The motherfucker Friends, the Friends cast makes, what is it, $20 million a year in syndication alone, bro.
That's because everybody like, I don't know why.
I don't know why the fuck people like Friends like that.
That they do.
And like, I don't understand it. A rip off of fucking Living Single. But because of the network they were on, and people talk shit about the Big Bang Theory, bro, I've seen some clips of the Big Bang Theory. People talk about Big Bang Theory as Friends. I'm like, bro, who the fuck? Joey ain't smart as Penny, bitch. Get the fuck out of here from the Big Bang Theory. Joey ain't smart as Penny. Joey ain't smart as nobody on the cast, bro. What I mean, the characters. You know what I mean? Stop it. Stop it. The Big Bang Theory was its own thing. That shit was crazy. Like, I've seen a couple of clips on the fucking YouTube. Sheldon Cooper. Sheldon, the whole motherfucking monster.
Ian, thank you for the donation. I don't think it popped up on the thing yet. But thank you for the donation. But like, let me see. I appreciate Eric this season because a lot of stuff is better than it was like the season before. But I just really wish I could have seen the season in its entirety to be able to like really really be able to like, because I can't criticize him on stuff that's not happening yet because I don't know like what loose ends you would have tied up by the time the season was over. But the stuff I have seen, I can say I appreciate it. Like, I feel like there might have been 1 or 2 episodes that may have not been needed this season, but compared to like 4, 5, or 6 not needed, that's a plus. Cause like you got some seasons where like it was so much shit that wasn't needed. But like this season, I can honestly say it wasn't that many episodes that were just considered like filler. Yeah. You know, like that Valentine's episode shit, you could say that was filler.
Yeah.
Like, you could have missed me with that shit, but at the same time, it was funny. So, I think Naruto just scarred me on filler. Like, just, I don't want no filler from nowhere ever. But, like I said, with everything going on, if they find a way to get back to Hollywood, as much as it may suck, they may have to just cut the show down some episodes and just film what's absolutely necessary and then go from there. With people being at home, though, and all that's going on, if that shit is good, people gonna watch it. You gonna make your money back because everybody at the house. Because, like, The Flash had the highest views this week that it's had, whatever, or just this season?
This season. Like,
well, probably not ever, but probably a long ass time.
No, this back half.
Oh. Because I'm just like... Grant said episode 19 of The Flash seems like the right ending for the season finale. I mean, sometimes how you do your episodes, you may be able to get away with that. You know, it just depends on how stuff goes. Because, like, I watched Grey's Anatomy. They had to end the season, I think, on, like, episode 16. But the way it went off, you know, or the shit could have happened. But you also, it was, like, at a point where, like, okay, I'm cool with that. So, I'm sure every loose end won't be tied up. But if it ends in a way that makes sense until the next season comes on, because like if you can do season 7 in a way, if you smart enough, you can incorporate the shit that you were gonna do for your premiere. Like, it's just how you do stuff. Like it could be possible. I mean, I can't be excited for Stargirl because I don't know her. Like, I don't know her like that. Like, I could be excited for like Batman because I know him. I fucks him. I don't know Stargirl.
No, I'm not gonna watch the upcoming Superman and Lois show.
I mean, some shows I support the CW in my own time. Don't get me wrong, but I ain't reacting to everything that they put out. I mean, but every show that's over a certain amount of episodes is gonna have a filler episode where you feel like they gonna have some filler, like even if it's just like another character filler, like on the show.
Like I do feel like with the shows,
I don't know, Zachary. You gonna have to go to Patreon and just like wait because I can't tell you that.
Like I do feel like they shouldn't have any filler, like what you doing the graphic novel thing, like because with the whole like. With the Ramsey thing, I feel like we got filler, and we shouldn't have even got that. Like, I don't feel like you need filler when you had doing the graphic novel thing. If the character's gonna be gone by episode 8 or 9 now, because I don't think we're getting a crossover next season. 9 episodes, you can get a lot of action in 9 episodes. Like, just focus. You know what I'm saying? Do your setup, introduce your villain the first episode, like you did. For Ramsey, introduce the character. Show him. Introduce himself. Jump in, jump out, bitch. Let's go. Let's get it funky. It's 9 weeks. Let's do it. 8 weeks, whatever you're doing, let's do it.
Well, I knew Arrow because I watched Justice League Unlimited. I knew all the key players, bro. I ain't gonna never not know the key players for DC. Fuck you mean you ain't know Green Arrow? How the fuck? Like, Justice League Unlimited was that show. I don't know how you not know him. But like I said, I don't know Stargirl. I'm gonna keep my statement the way I said it.
And like she was in Justice League, but like she was like really back there. I don't know
Stargirl. That sounds like somebody trying to say because they didn't know Arrow, they still liked it. Again, I don't know Stargirl. And I won't be reacting to it unless the CW graces us and be like, oh my God, guys, please. Like, no. They ain't got to beg me to watch no show. But, like, if they was just like, you know, I would love to see y'all react to that shit. That's all you got to do to get me. Love to watch y'all reactions to that shit. Okay. I mean, but, like, besides that, like, I just don't have no intention to reacting to it. I may watch it in my spare time if I get bored. But everything, I don't want my life to be reactions, y'all. I want to sit in my fucking pajamas, look dusty upside the head, and watch a fucking show without having to feel pressured to look decent on camera. Like, and then having to edit it after that twice. Like, I don't know.
No, it's not even about running a check. Like, it's not about running the check.
They have to pay me to do no reactions. Like, no, that's not.
That's not what we saying. It's just the fact that
they didn't have to pay us to react to nothing else. The Arrow Writers Room followed us, Flash Writers Room followed us, Black Lightning Writers Room followed us, and they used to make comments about like
Legends too.
I don't know, probably, maybe not. I don't know, but you know they kind of like just out there, so I don't know. They wilding in the streets, so I don't know, but they was like, it's funny like on break watching y'all reactions. Like that's cool for somebody to say on the show that you're a fan of. So I don't expect them to cut me no check. They cut me a check if they want me to guest star. Like, yeah, you gonna cut me a check. But if I ain't on your screen, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta give me no check. Bitch, you can send me some CW merch. I'll be CW sponsor this video all day. Like, shit, Dare to Defy. CW wears that. Like, I don't know. Like, I'll wear some t-shirt shit. This video was sponsored by the CW. Click that link in the description to watch everything on the CWC. Like, the
DCU.
Like, the fuck?
Bitch, I'll be
bitch. I don't care if they're writing this little, that shit say CW right here. I'm aware CW sponsor this video.
Yo, my friends at the CW right there, cuz, like.
Yes, reacting is my full-time job, because if not, you wouldn't be seeing me right now.
I know I'll be an essential worker. You know, that's because that's how life worked for me. You know how, remember?
I would be an essential worker if I was still at Geico. Like, they probably still over there slaving, answering them damn accident
You know,
calls.
because, you know, I was like a floor lead at the last spot, right? No, I probably been a manager by now. You got me, but they
I would have been on the floor where, like, I had to deal with, like, injuries and shit in car accidents. That shit was going to be stressful.
They probably won't address
Turtle
it.
Power got a good question for you.
Like, that's what I'm talking about. They probably won't address it at all. Like,
But you gotta understand what I said though. I said I'm gonna watch the shit in my own time. Probably I support a lot of the CW stuff behind the scenes. What I'm saying is every time a new comic book show come out, don't mean y'all gonna get a reaction. That's my point. Cause y'all don't understand how overwhelming it is. Not even to have 100K at all, and every day all you get is can you post this? Can you post this? Can you react to this? Can you react to this? That's hundreds of people all day, every day. Not including that people actually pay for Patreon, so I gotta make sure they get their content. Like, I can't even stream a gameplay and relax and chill. When y'all gonna post the next episode of On My Block? Where the fuck is you at for everything else? I'm not just here for On My Block. Like, I'm here for everything. I gotta post everything.
Jill, you got a 100% accurate point right there. Trey will react to Stargirl as soon as he picks up The Walking Dead.
Unless the CW asks you to do it.
Unless that.
Right. Like, you know, if they reach out like on some shit like, bitch, y'all reaction be dope as fuck. Y'all think y'all can hit this up for the premiere or something like that? Of course. Of course.
You asked me to?
Of course. This shit might make this shit might go full circle like Legends did, and I might end up in the Arrowverse again. Like, of course. But like, I'm not gonna commit and tell y'all that I'm gonna react to Stargirl, and then as soon as the fucking episode premiere, where that reaction at though? Like, this, y'all don't understand. Like, they get tired. I love y'all to death, but some of y'all be like fucking extra children that I got, and it's annoying. I got enough children in my house, and I got like, I got enough going on. Then to have somebody, I can't even post, hey, how y'all doing today? When you gonna drop? I said, hey, how you doing, motherfucker? Like, answer me back. I'm cool. How you doing? Like, some of y'all ain't got no cool. Y'all ain't got no manners. Like, I'm old. I ain't young in the game like some of these new influencers out here that just be all right with whatever. I'm tired. Like, when I say I'm tired, I mean that. I haven't seen Superman Red Son. I don't think Trey has either, but I'm not sure.
I need to watch. I would say
Omega, get your motherfucking ass out of here before I unmod you. He gonna say, what? You guys gonna react to everything that comes out? I'm hurt. Like, I know you being sarcastic, but I'm gonna need you to get the fuck out of here. I already answered that question too about Superman and Lois. We already answered that too.
I ain't got that kind of time, man.
But my whole thing is like, somebody really was like rude one day and was like, y'all lazy. Why the fuck you not posting this like every day? Y'all ain't got nothing else to do. Bitch, first of all, you don't know me. Second of all, I'm gonna need you to tone it the fuck down before you get blocked. And thirdly, I have an actual life. Like, y'all, like, I have to be serious with y'all sometimes, which I hate to do because I know people come here to laugh and unburden themselves from regular life. But bitch, that, like, putting 100% into something all day, every day, taking no breaks for yourself, all that shit. That's how people burn themselves out. Don't want to do this shit anymore. Go missing for 9 months to a year. And then, like, some people even commit suicide behind it because they got toxic ass fucking communities. That's not gonna be me. Ever. Like, that's never gonna be me. I would take a week off and not tell y'all shit and come back when the fuck I want to. And not care about what nobody think. I try not to be like that. I could be like that, but I try not to be like that because I know. That. Listen though, I know there's people who genuinely care about us. Don't know how to contact us if we just disappear. So I try to let you know when we taking a week off. But it's like, people like, protect your mental. When this shit get draining, I'll disappear. Like, I'm not doing that. Like, we started doing this because it was something we liked. Once it feels like slave labor, I'm not doing it no more. Like, I'm not doing it no more. Like, people be quick to tell you what the fuck it is that you need to do, but don't want to support you. I get that some people can't support, but there's people out there that can, that'll watch your content free and then have the nerve to press you. Wear this, wear that. Why you not doing this? Why you not doing that? You finna come edit for me for free? Cause that shit take time. You finna come babysit my kids. You finna feed my kids. You finna clean my house. You about to go make groceries for me? Like, you finna do all that shit? No. So sit your ass down and be quiet. You can pay your cable company $200 a month to get commercials every fucking 4.5 minutes on the show. But you can't even come over here and watch content for free and watch the fucking ads. for free. Like you can't even do that. Like while y'all watching ads is how we eat. And I know like half of y'all in this chat got ad blocker on. But y'all will watch an ad on Hulu, paying them $9.99 a month. Won't pay the extra $2 to get the ads blocked. But then you can't fucking come over here to YouTube and watch even just the first ad when the video come on. I'm just being real with y'all. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I ain't finna sugarcoat shit. Y'all want me to get your ass out of here. Y'all want me to slave over reactions, be miserable, not spend time with my family, my husband, not chill, not have no breaks. And then got the nerve to complain in the comments because you ain't getting 3 videos a day. No. Y'all know them damn ads, them commercials be coming every 4.5 minutes. Like most networks, them big networks be commercialing the fuck out of y'all ass and y'all paying for that. Y'all paying for commercials and y'all can't even watch ads over here free. Like free content and you can't watch one ad. Ads don't even be number like 30 seconds. Some of them don't even be number but 5 and you can skip. Y'all can't even give me 5 seconds. But y'all want me to give y'all 5 days just non-stop editing and recording.
I'm motherfucker be wanting 5 videos in a day.
I'm gonna eat y'all up. I'm gonna eat y'all up, cook y'all, whatever. All the time. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Cause what we not gonna do over here is be fake. That's what we not gonna do. You pay $4.31 for Hulu. It's included in your Spotify premium agreement. And you still sit them through them commercials. Exactly. Paying $5.31. But what you got to pay to watch Married to the Real? Nothing. Unless you want premium backdoor access on Patreon. The way I said that. Oh my God. Like, and guess what? If you're on Patreon, you don't get no commercials. You ain't got to watch no ads. You ain't got to watch nothing but us. Be stupid like this on camera while we watching fucking glorious ass anime.
Man, bleach the shit.
Yes. Watching hoes retreat behind the sky.
Man, that motherfucker put the veil like, no, I don't want none of that shit.
Bruh.
So my boy dipped out. Boy's like,
y'all get over here.
Y'all
get over here and watch Married to the Real. Y'all watch them damn Harley Quinn ads. Them
motherfuckers are going watch real right now.
What's the name of the damn ads for the new game? Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Y'all get over here and watch all them damn ads, okay? We over here, we gonna make a difference. Like, when I know y'all gonna be consistent, we gonna do a charity stream one day. We gonna do all of that. We gonna get to all of that. Like, y'all supposed to be subscribing. Some of y'all probably here right now probably ain't even sub. I guarantee you on my life, it's one motherfucker up in here watching this shit and not sub. And be here every real talk probably. Every video and not sub just because you too lazy to click the button. Click the goddamn button. Like that girl on Rush Hour. Click the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button.
Bruh. It's free, bruh. Right. That meant
that's what I'm gonna do. Hey, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take her voice and I'm gonna be like, make sure to subscribe. Push the goddamn button.
Like
that's what I'm gonna put at the end of the videos now. Push the goddamn button.
Yes, I'm exposing everybody. We trying to get to 100K. We almost at 90. Y'all supposed to have our back. I'm dropping, you know what I'm saying, these fire ass reactions like, can I get a sub? Can I get a notification bell thing? Like, can I get something? Now all I need is Rush Hour for war.
Hell no.
Now it's follow la 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 on her burner. That bitch can sub too. You done caused me all this strife and all these lies. You can sub too.
Yeah. Push the goddamn button.
We know, Ashley. I'm just fucking with y'all. But like, I fucks with y'all because y'all like extended family. So I'm gonna tell y'all how it is. Y'all be up in here. I swear, man, it be some of the rudest hoes. This shit, like, I was watching another streamer's page the other day. Like, you know who I'm talking about.
No, the fuck I don't. How the fuck I supposed to know?
We a mod on their channel.
Oh,
I didn't know if you wanted to mention it.
Okay, no.
I mean, I can.
I mean, you
but
can.
Like,
I mean, I just, you know what I mean? I try to, you know how I try to
like
stay low key.
Yeah,
I try to stay low key.
Like, we mods on like another streamer channel that we watch. And I seen somebody come in the chat and was like, let me slap your wife. I seen that. I had to read it again to make sure I was reading right. So, you know, I timed him out. And then it was so funny because he was like, I must be getting popular because like these trolls just like like start to show up. Bitch, I ain't got time. Like I don't have time for some of the shit that like some of y'all I just have to delete the comment because like if I say what I want to say, like I already know these thumbs down that be on that video be some people that I done got it before or Trey done got it before, but like I don't care because like your mama should have taught you better than to come and be an internet troll. Keyboard thug, aka I wouldn't do shit to you in real life if I saw you on the street.
Does my YouTube Premium covers y'all? I don't know.
Yeah, like if you YouTube Premium you pay for, so it's like they don't get ads, but if they're watching, you automatically get what would have been AdSense or whatever.
Oh, that's what's up. I didn't know that.
Cause like if you check the ad revenue, there's like ads, there's YouTube Premium, and then there's the thing that they can donate through on there, whatever, the super chat. So yeah. So whoever has YouTube Premium, thank you. Yes, like if you have YouTube Premium, it does cover ads. Like we get a piece of that if you watch us, so it does.
YouTube Premium in this bit.
Okay. Yeah, because it's just YouTube, but you don't get ads. Like you just pay. I forgot how much it is. You just don't get ads though. But that people still get like a piece of it if you watch their channel. That Attack on Titan fandom can eat my whole ass, and I mean it just like that. From front, back, side to side, I don't care nothing about them. Like, I had to grow to a place to where, like, I won't let trolls ruin stuff for me. Like, that's just where I'm at with it. I like Attack on Titan. All of the fandom is not trash, don't get me wrong. Like, all of them are not. Like, some of them are, like, Gucci. Like, you know... But, like, the ones of y'all that feel like, oh, y'all read the manga, oh, this, oh, that, folks trying to spoil, all that kind of stuff, you cannot watch me, though, because y'all be the ones complaining, and then y'all be the first ones click the video first. I'm going to ban the word first. So y'all can't say that shit, because that shit get on my nerves. What is the purpose of you saying first? What kind of clout are you going to get from that? I skip right over you and go to the person that actually got something to say. Like, I'm just being for real, like... They not gonna ruin the show for me. I'ma still watch it. It's still gonna go on Patreon. If I feel like reacting, like for YouTube to cut it up and put it up, I will. But you're not gonna rush me. Them comments gonna be blocked, and I'm gonna keep it moving. Because that's how I had to treat y'all.
Like I don't even want to block the comments the last season. I want to go.
Well, I mean, but it's still like the only reason I would block the last season is because I want to say whatever they're going to show is the anime. I mean, the manga's still not done. It's just going to be done for animation. Oh. Like how we've watched Hunter x Hunter, but there's still manga.
Right.
I feel like it's going to be like that. Oh. Like, I don't think the anime is... I mean, I don't think the manga is done, but I think whatever they're animating is going to be its last season. And I don't want nobody to spoil me because I could just buy it and read it or whatever. But... Ooh, YouTube Premium, $11.99 a month. Bitch, you got to be on YouTube all day, every day, and hate ads for me to pay that. Shit. But you know what? With YouTube Premium, I forgot people got their own shows too.
Oh, YouTube Original?
Yeah, I think that covers that. Is that true? Whoever has that, I think that covers that. Because Markiplier got a show that I wanted to watch. I didn't know like it was like a YouTube Premium, but I be forgetting they have that too. People don't drag me. People just be like, "Where's Trey?" And I just be like, "He's not here." Obviously,
no,
so either
they don't drag Tasha. They drag my ass.
They drag him because they be like, "How the fuck you gonna watch it all these years?" This how they sound, y'all. How the fuck your man's gonna watch this shit all these years and then he gonna quit when somebody who ain't even was a main character? That's how they be saying who wasn't even or was a main character. Like that's how they be talking in the comments because they be mad. Like first of all, he ain't obligated to watch nothing. If he don't want to watch, he don't want to watch it. He ain't start watching from season 1. I like the show and I brought him in on it. Same with him bringing me in on the CW shows before we started reacting to them. I wasn't watching no damn Arrow. I wasn't fucking with Legend season 1. I wasn't messing with none of that until he was with me on it. I ain't even mess with YouTube in general until he started watching YouTubers. I ain't even mess with none of that stuff. Cause I was actually at work, bitch. Like that's how I know somebody like I was at work. Like that.
I think I had just
when I wasn't at work, I was cooking, sleep, or playing video games. Now I've always done video games. When I used to get out, we used to be on Halo hard them years. Or I was playing Grand Theft Auto for the 13th time, starting over because I got a new console. Some shit like that.
No, we started watching YouTube. Well, I know I started watching YouTube when we were on... I was in the military still.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, I wasn't. You put me on them.
Like, I know when we moved into the 3-bedroom on what's the name drive?
I know something.
Yeah.
Do I have favorite YouTubers? I do. I really do.
Wow.
But my favorite YouTubers are more like gamers, because like that's what I started watching first. Like that's just like when I started watching YouTube. Like, to be honest, the first YouTuber I think I noticed Trey watching was Dashy, because he was loud as fuck. I used to be like, who the fuck is that loud ass man doing all that cussing? Like, that's who he used to watch. I used to be like, who the hell is that? Like, when I started watching the videos with him, I was like, he was funny to me. Like, I love Dashy. And then I'm trying to think who came next, because he was watching reactors too, but at some point.
I'm gonna tell y'all who Tasha. My family don't want to give me credit for this. They say they were watching Corey Kenshin first. I was like, y'all are fucking lying.
I did not say that. You said that you put me on to him. I said I thought it was the kids. I thought the kids were watching him.
No, because I didn't.
The only reason the kids showed me something he played that was scary, and then they was like, "Mom, he don't even cuss." Like, that's like my first memory of him. Like, why I thought he was cool, because he was funny and he didn't curse, and my kids were younger at that time. So, I was like, cool. I ain't mind to watch him, which I didn't really care if they watched that, because my kids ain't stupid enough to cuss in front of me anyway. So I wasn't really like, I'm not that parent that's scared to let my kids watch stuff because I feel like they're going to imitate it. If you going to be dumb, I'm going to beat your ass, or, like, we gonna figure this out. But, like, no, I don't raise my kids to follow, like, social media trends. So, but Corey, Dashy, and JD are like the three gamers I watch. Markiplier came in there somewhere. I don't.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
I know what it was for, because that's when I started. Like, when Five Nights at Freddy's came out, like, that was what put gamers like at an edge to where people just started watching, first started watching gaming videos and Let's Plays. That's what I remember. And that's how I ended up watching a lot of them, because I'm into horror. So they was all playing like scary stuff. So that's how I got into it. Now, there's no girl gamers that I watch. I'm not even finna lie to you like that. I don't fuck with no girl gamers. Not trying to be like, I haven't seen anybody to just hold my attention like that.
That is so true.
Now, don't get me wrong. I support my friends who stream that play games that are girls, but there's no like big girl. Like, I've heard of this girl like Sniper Wolf. I think she's one of them that's like big and popular, because I see her in the Fortnite tournaments. And somebody else, like, there haven't been like a girl gamer to really just like hold my attention to where I watch them at least 3 to 5 times a week. Like, my main go-tos for gaming are Markiplier, Dashy, JD, and Corey. Like, that's it. Like, there's other people out there that I have watched only because, like, my kids watch them and I try to see what they're watching. I know who that is, but I don't watch her. Y'all keep saying that. I don't watch her. Like, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't watch her. But, like I said,
and then this is the thing that tripped me out. When you say you don't watch that person, people get mad at you. Like,
but I just don't. Like, for one, I had more time to watch reactions before we started doing reactions, because I was kind of mad at myself that I felt like I wasn't supporting the people that I like to watch as much, because we were doing our own reactions. We were recording, editing. You don't have time for that. Now we've grown to a point to where I have more time to watch, especially with like the quarantine and stuff going on. So I've been making sure to support them. Yes, I watch their fucking ads. I don't have ad blocker. I watch their ads because I know that's how they make their money. If I'm able to donate, it don't matter how much money they got. I donate because I feel like that shouldn't decide what you do to somebody. I feel like if you want to donate, it don't matter somebody's net worth, because it's still helping them. Everybody costs of living different. Everybody bills different. Just because you feel like somebody got more money, you don't necessarily mean that they do based on how they're living. So, like, I know the girl Valkyrie only because she's with ain't she with
100 Thieves?
Valkyrie? I thought she was with Daquan them. She not with them?
Valkyrie?
Yeah. The light-skinned girl that was playing Fortnite.
I think she was 100 Thieves. I think she
was... Oh, okay. Well, maybe she's not,
I think she
but I've seen them play
JD.
together. Like, I just seen them play together. That's how I've seen her. But, like I said, like, as far as YouTube videos, there's not saying nothing against, like, female gamers. I'm just saying, for one, it's not a lot of them that do it for the right reason.
Exactly.
And then, because, like, now I've watched a couple of Jazzy's videos, don't get me wrong. But like I said, it's just not, I haven't watched the gameplay of her to hook me into watching her like consistently. I'll say it like that. But streaming wise, especially on Twitch, oh my God, they will put on their recommended page somebody that's like half naked, belly dancing, pole stripping, whatever else before they put somebody on that got like real gaming talent. Cause there's girls that kill Apex, there's girls that kill Fortnite, but like I think I won't say I've outgrown. I haven't given Apex like a fair shot, and Fortnite has just gotten old to me. So like I wouldn't necessarily watch them categories. But I don't think there's a girl that plays all around games like Markiplier and like Dashing them does, the horror genre, like all them different kind of horror games that could just like, that I've just seen to where I just want to watch them all the time. As far as reacting goes, as far as YouTubers, I just support like people from, you know, like people, because it's like I consider it like the craft that we do. I just kind of support or whatever, you know, like whoever, like people that were in like the Walking Dead mashups, you know, like stuff like that. Like some of them people that's kind of like on the same level with us, I support them people. But like, what? I seen that video of that one girl. Now I don't know if anybody else does that. That's just that one girl that came up that was talking shit about people for not subbing.
It was like, another girl.
I remember you said it was another girl that did that before her. Now, my thing is, I just feel like if you have, it's some girls that just like to look cute all day, every day. Don't get me wrong. It's some girls that like live, breathe, hair, makeup, nails. That's just how they are. I'm not that kind of female. Like I feel like this right here with my bun in the back and my t-shirt and my earrings is like good for a regular day unless I'm going to do something like important. Like if me and Trey going on a date, I'll put extra effort in because we're going on a date. But I just don't, that's just not how I was brought up. I was brought up a tomboy. I had boy cousins. I don't have no siblings. Like that's just how I was brought up. And then I was in the country. Now there's some girls that can stream, kill it, beautiful, don't have to have excess of makeup on, don't have to have their boobs out. You know, they just sitting there chilling with their stream or whatever. But at the same time, I also know the marketing game as a business owner at some point, that if you know what your audience wants and you're able to do it tasteful, why not? Like you might have them guys that's gonna sub because you put a little extra lipstick on today, or because you wore a V-neck versus a regular t-shirt, you know what I'm saying? Or you wore some shorts and your thigh showing on camera. Like it's people that's gonna do that. So if you feel like you're okay with that and that's cool for you, cool. But some of these people do absolutely too fucking much on Twitch and don't get their channel snatched, but then they want to try to snatch somebody's channel.
Hey, tell me y'all don't know the girl that have her legs, pants pulled all the way up to here, stomach out. Like it's like 100 of them.
I'm gonna tell you.
I'm not calling anybody by name. I ain't calling
nobody by name. But I'm gonna tell you how fucking disgusted I was when a girl used her Twitch channel to like cry and beg for rent one month. Like we was looking at that shit. She moved here and then like made it seem like whoever was her roommate flaked on rent even though they were still staying there. She had quit her fucking job and used her last check to buy a setup and then didn't have enough money for her rent and wanted to cry and beg for rent. I was like, this ain't nothing but a scam, bro. And I'm like, people was donating so much money. I don't care. I don't care. It is not in me to show my body and like beg for money unless it was something that was life-threatening. Like if my kids, like me trying to do reactions and me and my kids about to get put out, bitch, if y'all don't help and y'all want these reactions, I'm finna go find me a job and Tasha about to disappear. I'm not finna shame you for not helping donate, but I'm gonna tell you, if I don't raise enough money to make sure my kids eat, I'm out. Like I'm just gonna tell you that's how it is. But I'm not about to be on Twitter with my big ass thighs out, my rolls showing, you know what I'm saying? I got fucking kids that's old enough to know, like maybe see me on stream. I'm not doing that. Like my kids are like fucking 13 and 14. I'm not doing that. Mom, what the hell? They come knock on my door. Mom, what? Mom, is this you on stream? No, I'm not doing that. Like, you can sense the desperation. I get it. Like I said, you got some girls, that's just how they dress. Like, they go to Walmart like that in fucking booty shorts, crop top, makeup, weave, whatever. That's just they life.
What make y'all think I'm smoking?
But there are some girls that turn on that fucking camera and put that shit on and do it for that money, for that stream. Like they live cam girls that don't have to fuck nobody on camera to get their money. I'm telling you, like some men are so thirsty, even some women be so thirsty. They donate like this bitch gonna slip a nipple out on fucking Twitch. No, bitch. Like, you cannot donate, and the shit she doing, she still gonna fucking do it.
Tell me why I got something to show you. I've seen that.
You not finna expose your nipples on Twitch or you gonna get banned. But like, what? It's a girl that body paints, bro. Like, all she have is like pasties right here. Like, that's it. And her body covered in paint. But you can still see everything. I'm like this, okay. Like, what are we calling this right now? It's Twitch. Hey. And it's like 8 o'clock, bitch. Somebody child up. Like, what is this?
Like, it's called just chatting.
No, bro. That's just camming. That's just cam girling. That's what the fuck it is. Like, it pisses me off that it be real girls that got skill on Twitch that don't get the recognition they deserve because somebody over here belly dancing and you ain't even really belly dancing. You got the outfit on and you belly dance. You stood up and did that shit for 5 seconds and sat back down, and somebody that tipped you $100 for why?
It's a lot of girl gamers on Twitch that be killing it, especially in the Apex game. Now I can think about 2 or 3 right now.
And see, that's the shit that pissed me off because there is a thing as OnlyFans, but see, you too scared to do that shit. Cause you know you gotta submit them pictures, you gotta submit them videos regularly, showing more than what you want to show. You see, they do the little shit on Twitch because it's like borderline. Like, well, I can go to Walmart in booty shorts and a crop top, my boobs halfway out, you know, my makeup, hair done, and you ain't gonna get tipped for it. OnlyFans, ain't nobody paying for that OnlyFans if you ain't got them nipples out, if you ain't got them cheeks out. Like, you ain't just finna be, at most, you gonna have, at the least, you're going to at least have to take pictures with lingerie on. Like, the only way we could do it OnlyFans and make money off it if we was on there every day just being like extra personal because y'all liked us enough to want to do like behind the scenes stuff. Like, see us on our couch watching regular shit, not reacting in PJs, walking around cooking. You know, like just that kind of stuff. Because it's people that are interested in you enough to want to see that and pay for it. That's it. But like, it's people out here buying houses and cars off OnlyFans, like making $200K a year. Making $17,000, $18,000 a month on OnlyFans. So I know if you making that much, you showing more than your personality. I'm just saying. You showing more than your personality. I need somebody to dispute me. Show me your OnlyFans receipts and your OnlyFans, and all you doing is just talking to them to folks. Bitch, you gotta be giving hella therapy sessions. You gotta be saving lives. Like, the fuck.
And if you are, I'm going to OnlyFans.
Like, now YouTube is different because there's a lot of shit they do not allow on YouTube. I will say that. Twitter is loosely, Twitch. I feel like Twitch is like, I didn't even know that before Twitch was Twitch. It was another, what was it called? Justin TV?
Yeah.
And they did porn. You could do porn, like borderline, not even borderline, you could do like porn or gaming. But like, I didn't even know that shit existed like that before it just turned into like gaming. So I guess they okay with like the shit being borderline since they used to do it anyway. I don't know. But YouTube ain't losing that sponsorship though. Them ads. Like, Twitch exists off all, like, I feel like Twitch exists because of the gamers that are consistent. Because they make their money off you getting subs. That ad revenue ain't shit. Like, they make their money off subs. Mm-hmm. And people spending money on bits. Now, I felt like YouTube is garbage because I feel like if somebody donates to you, you should get your full donation. Because you already taking my AdSense. You already taking like a piece of that. Like, Twitch charges people for bits. Like, if you want to donate $10, you're going to pay like 12 to 17. I don't even remember. It's like weird. You're going to pay, but I still get my $10 because you paid them already. I feel like that's how their super chat should be set up, because if you donate $100 to us, we probably going to see number like 50 to 60 of that. I feel like that's excessive. Like, y'all will be amazed if you go to Twitch like after 10, what the fuck you'll see on the recommended. We've seen girls pole dance. I seen a girl who has big boobs that legit set her stream up to when people donate to jump scare her in her headset so her boobs jump when she gets scared. Like, I feel like that's thirst. That's what you call thirst for money. Like, I'm gonna set it up so that I'm jump scared so that when y'all donate, my boobs jump. So that all the horny hoes that want to see that gonna donate. $5 for squats. $10 for me to swing around the pole. Like, what is this? Like, I'm gonna need them to have an adult only section instead of just chatting. So all y'all motherfuckers that want to do that can be over there. That shit ain't just chatting. You just thirsting. Like, why you gotta do that? And then that makes somebody like me, if I ever wanted to be like gaming full time because I feel like I've reached my reaction peak, I can't even be taken seriously because I ain't showing my titties for while I'm playing the game. Like, I just feel like that sucks. And it's women that's doing it. Fuck that. I don't care what nobody say. It's not men that's doing it. You're making the conscious choice as a female to show your body on Twitch while having no skill and feeling like that shit is okay because you like, I can pay my bills without tricking. And I'm going to say it like that. And I don't care who feel that way about it. That's how I see it. Me, a mother of 3, cannot fucking go on camera and show my fucking tits to make rent. I have to actually have a skill set, or my personality has to be good enough for people to donate to my content. That is not fair. I don't care what kind of body shape I had. I could be shaped like Kim, like B, like whoever. I'm not showing my tits when I got kids that's old enough to see me on stream, and then when they get to school, they show mama. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. And I know some people don't give a fuck. And I know some people gonna feel some kind of way about what I said. Me, as a female, that's how I feel about y'all that's out here with your titties, nipples about to pop out. I don't want to fucking see that shit. I can go to X videos if I want to see that. I don't want to see that shit on Twitch. I'm looking for Animal Crossing, bitch. And like, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking for Animal Crossing. Y'all even tricking the Animal Crossing characters out. Like, they even got them like they got Nook fans. They over here with done painted themselves so they naked on Animal Crossing. Like, I'm just saying, like, I'm tired. I don't want to see that. Like, damn.
So you be on X video, huh?
I'm just throwing shit out there, bro. Like Pornhub, whatever. Everybody know the main sites.
Okay.
Like,
check your phone out of these. See what you be looking at.
Oh my God. You ain't gotta check my goddamn phone. I'm just being honest though. It makes it harder. It's just like Hollywood when you got people that actually go to fucking hone their craft, and you got them bitches that don't care about sucking dick to get to the top. It's just like that. You making it harder for the next person to come up because now this motherfucker feel like I gotta suck dick to get up here where you at. Like, no, I'm not doing that. I don't care who feel that way about it. Like, you don't see that shit on YouTube. That's the one good thing I can say. Now, there's a lot of things. You gotta remember, it's the billions of people that use YouTube. They not gonna catch every thumbnail that's wrong. You know what I'm saying? They not gonna catch all that shit as soon as they post it. Cool. That's why they got a bot that they trying to work on getting the right algorithm to do it. But Twitch, I kid you not, every day there's somebody there swinging on a pole, painting their nipples, belly dancing, all that kind of shit. Now, if that's your culture, like that's something you do because that's your culture, and you want to show people that, I have no problem with that. But your black ass ain't finna tell me that we was raised belly dancing. You not finna sit up here and fucking tell me that you learned this. Like, this a part of your heritage. No. Like, you not finna hit me with that. Like, bruh, I could cut up, cook, roast all these people. Like, I'm not gonna call names. I'm just telling you, I see that shit daily. And it's a rabbit hole, I'm telling you. All that shit is analytics because once you click it, that's what you're gonna see forever. Pole dancers, painters, whatever. I respect art. They need a category for that shit that's other than just chatting though, because that ain't it. That ain't it. Like, that ain't it. Go ahead, Ivy. Show your boobs. Make your money for college.
About 4th of July, I'm gonna be out here belly dancing. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, hit that shit.
You know, I got the hip movement. You know what I'm saying?
Now, I'll show y'all some elbow cams. You know, we could drop some WWE elbows on somebody. I'll show y'all some ashy kneecaps. Show y'all some cankle meat. You know what I'm saying? I show y'all some new socks. We got some new socks this week. But I'm not finna be sitting out here boobed out, look double cheeked up on a Thursday like that meme. I'm not about to be sitting out here double cheeked up on a Thursday on no video for no money. When I know that ain't the normal me. Like, my whole thing is I have nothing against people that do that shit every day. Because it's like I said, everybody got their quirks, their personalities, whatever. Y'all see how I am on camera? I'm t-shirt, pajama pants, joggers. Oh, so why all of a sudden, like, I'ma just be booty shorts, booty shorts, booty shorts, booty shorts, booty shorts.
And you know what the fucking funny thing is? The camera is never up here. The camera is like at an angle
to where you can see what
their thighs. Like,
and half the time y'all don't want to look at their face nowhere. If you want me to be honest,
like that shit.
If you want me to be honest, you ain't even really trying to look at it because it ain't even hidden for nothing. Not posting gorilla videos. I'm tired of you.
That should be funny. Like the camera. Like why do I need my whole body on the screen?
I'll fuck with y'all. I'll show some ankles, some elbows, some kneecaps. Trey showed y'all his thigh meat one time. You know what I'm saying? That's him. My thighs. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to crush dreams. I don't want to do that to y'all. I showed off these thighs, bruh. Sonya Blade times 1,000. Y'all don't want that. I hurt somebody. Y'all don't want that. Can you not do that to him for his fucking shit? Fuck around and get caught in that.
Move.
Like, y'all don't want that? All I can do is drop the WWE on y'all, bro. Like, that's all I can do. I had to put my channel points to hydrate, to dab. You know what I'm saying? Some wholesome content. Where the wholesome people at?
Watching that tonight.
Where the
Watching that tonight.
I need to catch up on that shit. Them shits be long. Like that.
Oh man, them shits are fun.
Hey. Now I wear some clothes that's designed to make it look like I got my shit out all day, but you ain't gonna see mine. I'm married. This for him. I'm a hoe for him. What? Oh, I've been seeing that. You stupid.
Hey, should I? Just one time?
I mean, that's up to you. I don't, but that's up to you.
Like, just one time.
Why you losing when I slap that elbow, boy? Them elbows deadly. Them elbows and them thighs, y'all ain't ready for that life. I don't want to, like on Legends, I don't want to show y'all my true form. Y'all wouldn't make it out, bro. Eyes gonna melt. I ain't gonna show y'all my final form. Y'all don't know.
Okay. Hey, chat.
Do you think Alice will not be in the beginning of season 2? Will the show take a break for her as a villain? I don't know. I mean, they focus on other villains, but you gotta focus on somebody like badass to just not focus on her. I will get back to cooking videos soon. I just think I've kind of been in a place with quarantine to where I don't really feel like doing shit. Like, that's just me being honest. Like, even though I was already at home before this shit started, it's like, because we have to be here and everybody here all day. You know what I'm saying? If I go in the kitchen, it's people in the kitchen. Like, get the fuck out the kitchen. Like, let me stop. But I'm just like, I just ain't been in the mood. Like, I bought some stuff, like, to bake and cook for the kids. I want to try to hold, like, people baking their own bread from scratch type shit. Like, I want to do all that. But I just got to get in the headspace to do it because I don't want to make no trash content for y'all. So, I just got to get in the place to do it.
Wait.
Not ankles and elbows, the advanced fetishes.
The Flash is doing Broadway Jackbox or something like that. Yeah, it's on Twitch
right now.
It's off now. God, they're done. I mean, I brought it up on my phone. I'll send you the link.
The way I said, what, Ivy? Well, we glad we can make your day better. We just here to be honest, bro. Like, what's the use in lying anymore? Like, why people faking the phone? I just feel like we at a day in time where it's not how I used to be. I feel like people would like you for your personality. Everybody got flaws. Like, I don't see why people hate on people that's like overweight, or like if you ain't got the perfect teeth, you ain't got the perfect hair. Bitch, look in the mirror though. Like, you know, like, are you perfect when you wake up? Like, what did you wake up like? They need to do an I woke up like this challenge and be honest about that shit. Like, do the challenge. You just throw a bucket of water on somebody and see what you look like after.
Just who the fuck are you? Just who do you think I am? I just don't show thigh meat. I get
Who
paid. I get paid.
He got paid to show thigh meat.
I got paid for that.
Y'all have to drop 6 figures for me to show my thighs. Like, they too powerful.
I got paid for that. Well, how much I get paid?
I don't know.
Was it 100? I don't remember.
I don't know. It was a lot. I forgot what. Carl did that shit, though. But
Carl crazy, so
he is. He really the fuck is.
So
that shit probably made his day, though. Y'all gotta drop like hella figures for me to show my final form. Y'all not ready, bro.
That ain't even the final form.
It really ain't. But
you know what I'm saying?
That's just a piece of a glimpse.
The thigh meat.
Y'all don't want to get sucked into this abyss, bro. Y'all don't want that. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all not ready.
Void. You don't want the void.
Why you still shocked I know X videos? I got 3 kids. How you think they got here?
The store.
If I would get... Never mind. I'm not even finna do that. I was about to scar y'all for life. Auntie Tasha not gonna do that to y'all today. I'm gonna keep my wholesomeness in wraps. No, it's not I'll pay you 10K. You drop 10K, then you make your request. Because 10K. Real motherfuckers drop that money, then make their request.
10K.
Y'all got me fucked up. 10K for me to show one thigh, like that's nothing.
10K.
That shit might be ashy, and I might not have shaved this week, but I mean,
you a fucking liar.
I'm just saying. Because liar. I don't know. Like right now, I'm just saying. Like
exactly.
I ain't ashy because I'm glorious, but
exactly.
I ain't shaved this week, even though I ain't got a whole bunch of hair. I'm just saying, like
you ain't got nothing.
No, that's not how they got here. But I'm just saying, like y'all act like I'm fucking don't know shit. Like I could tell y'all more shit than y'all know. I could tell you shit about sex none of y'all ever knew, and y'all don't be looking like, what the fuck? Like, but I'm not gonna do that because this is YouTube. You know, just saying. I'm educated where I need to be educated. Just make sure your girl out here doing her Kegels. Like, make sure you know what I'm saying, ain't over there trying to find yourself. Let me just say that.
Trying to find yourself?
Yeah, you might get lost. You better tell her to do them Kegels.
Lost at sea, huh?
Lost in the ocean that was the thoughtism. I wasn't gonna say no way. That's for me to know. Like, I'm Gucci. If you don't know, I can't teach you. I charge for my services. I ain't no cheap bitch. But I'm just saying.
I didn't like the helmet.
Real ballers drop their money and then make their request. Thank you, Tyler. Like, y'all not ready for that, bro.
What, guy? I'm tired.
I'm gonna go in a minute because it's 7. I'm finna do a watch party on Twitch, so if y'all not following, make sure y'all are. Like 7:38. I'm about to watch Final Destination 3. And,
that's my one right there.
Yeah, I'm finna watch Final Destination 3 on Twitch if any of y'all want. I would pay to see Tasha in a Hell in the Cell with all the people who talk shit about Married to the Real. Bruh. Y'all don't want that, bruh. I'm getting old. I can't, my joints. But, nah, y'all call Tasha if y'all need help dating because I don't fuck with new folks like that. I can give you some advice on other shit, but like dating, y'all don't want my advice on dating, bro.
Who you dating? Who you trying to date?
I see you, Nova. Fool.
Who we dating? Who trying to date? Where you see something dating at? What that is?
But for the most part, like 95% of our community is like dope. It be that other little 5% that be trying to troll and hate, but still watch the videos like a fucking idiot. That don't bother me. Because people feel like if they gonna hurt you by thumbs downing, but like YouTube just counts as activity. You do better not doing nothing. Like people don't get that though. Like if you don't like my shit, you do better not doing anything. And I never understood why people just, if you don't like something, just leave or don't watch. Like, why are you still here?
Yeah.
I just stopped watching YouTubers or didn't like.
Right, because there's people that I won't name that I started watching because of Trey, and then they started doing like dumb shit and making dumb comments or making dumb decisions, and I just simply cut them off. Like, this just
I ain't gonna post a whole comment under that shit like
making diss tracks and shit. Like,
man,
I remember when somebody's little idiotic ass fucking child did that shit when we first got a Patreon. Gonna try to like make a whole video about the fact that like Patreon is a Patreon that, but look at the state of YouTube. Without Patreon, would nobody be having no fucking anime, period. So tired.
Your girl moving to Texas with you this summer? Good luck.
Have I heard about Claus, the TV show? I heard of it before with Karuchi and
Good luck.
What's her name? Niecy Nash. I seen like an episode while I was getting my hair done one day, not trying to, but it was pretty good. The episode I watched, so I would have to like watch it from the beginning.
I mean, your girl moving with you. Good luck. You know, y'all gonna have arguments and shit, right? So you can't put her out for dumb reasons. So. But you know, hey. And
did you do that again? Or is this
I hope she don't get pregnant. Fucking eyes. My allergies are shit today.
But like I said, I really want people to take, when I really say thank you for supporting, I mean that on all levels, because we know some of y'all are younger. We know people have times in their life where they just can't afford to support us financially. That's fine. There's been plenty of people I wanted to support that I just couldn't, because it was a choice between like us eating this week or me supporting. So I'm gonna make sure we eat. Like, it's just, we've been there. Like, we've been in them situations. Like, everybody get in situations like that. So like, don't be hard on yourself. You just have to stay positive. Get out that situation. And like, for the most part, what did you study? I'm tired of you, bro. For the most part, like, I just thank all of y'all, because had it not been for YouTube and this community, we wouldn't have been able to move to Patreon, do gaming on the side. Like, we wouldn't be able to do all that stuff. So we appreciate all of y'all, the likes, the shares, the subs, the Patreons. But I mean, just being for real with this ad revenue, if it weren't for Patreon, we'd be so serious when we say we be working regular jobs. So it just is what it is. Patreon be holding it down. So I just have to give them their props. It's nothing short against anybody else, but I just got to give props where I need to give them. So, I mean, the same people that come out to Twitch every stream just to support, even if you just there watching, don't say nothing or whatever.
You got to go to the bathroom?
You appreciate it as well.
Come on.
You went to the bathroom before we started. Come on. A2. You gonna go?
Bring your ass.
Go pee. Go pee with that. Go
Come on.
Go pee. You ain't gotta go that bad if you don't want to go with him. Go pee.
Come on.
He'll be alright if he don't want to go with you, because like, we finna go to stop in a minute anyway. Who asked that? I'm tired. Somebody asked was that Omega in that profile picture. He got that hoodie pulled all the way up with that damn bottle of Sprite. Just rejoined Patreon today. Thank you. I have to work on that as well. Giving out access for today. So I'm going to get on that when this stream
today the first, huh?
Yep. That's why I was tired, bro. I had to get up this morning and go to the store. These stores so ignorant, bro. When I tell you, when I left out of Sam's today, I'm so glad I got in there the time I did. Deadline was almost down to the Walmart that was beside. It was like halfway down, because they could only let certain people in, you know, like a certain amount in at one time. Bitch, and it was hot outside today. I wasn't trying to stand in no line. I still got to go to another store because it was still stuff I couldn't get. I'm alright. I'm just tired of these lines at the store, but I know everybody out doing what they do. I just feel like it was stupid that people trying to reopen this early. I feel like we needed more time, but it is what it is. People rushing to reopen low key so the government don't have to give out no more checks. But it's still, the economy's still gonna fail this year if they don't fix it like they should. Because this been going on for what, 2 months? 2 months behind on bills and no help like that. That's not a hole people can climb out of sometimes. Especially if you the only person that's working in your household or you a small business. Them holes you can't climb out of sometimes. I ain't gonna turn into no Madea. Don't insult me like that. No damn Madea. I'ma still be ganging like I am now. I'm still gonna be the same with my little gray streaks and my button, and I'ma keep it moving. Still playing my games. But I know, like, I don't want anybody to, like, donate or, like, sign up for something if because of this crisis that's going on, you're having trouble. Like, make sure you're good. Because if you're good and you're watching us, that's all we need. Like, you got to make sure you're good. Texas wasn't even the only one that opened up. I read up something that said, like, half the states, like, eased quarantine stuff. If you got to go, it's okay. You look like your eyes bothering you. But I'm going to get ready to go anyway. Like I said, can one of my mods please drop the Twitch link? Because I'm going to be on Twitch within like the next probably 30 minutes to do a watch party for Final Destination 3. So before 8, between now and 8 o'clock, because I got to order some food for me and the kids and Trey. But I'm going to try to... But I ain't going to be carrying no pistol around in my purse though. Which do you like more in general, Marvel or DC? To be honest, I was a DC girl for a long time because I ain't know nobody with Marvel except like Spider-Man back in the day. But I knew Batman, you know, I knew Superman even though I ain't fuck with him like that. Like Justice League, period. Now, I think I'm kind of like 50-50 though. Like DC's movies are not like all that. Oh, my grandma calling. I might have to go, y'all.
What's up?
My grandma calling.
Well, we could just end it.
Thank you, Danielle, for dropping the Twitch link. Twitch is just like YouTube, how you watching this stream now. It's free to follow. If you want to sub to support, you can. If you have Twitch Prime, it's actually free to sub. If you link your Twitch to Amazon. And then like we're gonna get this watch party cracking. I need to call my grandma though, because like me and her could be on the phone forever, and then I gotta do this thing. So we're going to get ready to get out of here, but we'll be back next week, I'm assuming, for another Real Talk since there's more episodes, everything coming on this week. So we'll be back. I will try to get Patreon stuff done by 9 p.m. And I will try to have reactions up tomorrow on the YouTube channel for something, or if not by Sunday. So y'all have a good day. Y'all make sure y'all be safe with everything reopening. Try your best to just stay safe, and we'll see y'all next time.
All right, man. Y'all stay real.